Hello guys, every good name is taken here and welcome to another video. Today I have a triple helping gameplay for you in the Object 704, all of which are played by my clanmate and quite a good friend I guess, Xenrox. He played this first game on Canal in Supremacy. I haven't played Supremacy in a while, so let's see how this one goes. I immediately noticed that he has way more HE than APCR, which is a good thing. You don't really need APCR in this thing. And from what I remember, he told me that he, when playing these games, has not even had a 100% crew yet, which makes the results even more incredible. But you're gonna see that at the end of the video. Or of the battles, at least. So for now, he's setting up in this camping position, if you want to call it. Loading HG for the G49. That shot was weird. Looked sort of like a ghost shell, but it could have gone through the turret and the hull. There's a little space in like nearly every tank. But it was really unfortunate. Taking a blind shot, but nothing hit, or at least if he would have hit and penetrated, the T-49 would have been dead. So it's highly unlikely that he was hitting him. There's now the CTC pushing in. He again aims with HE, looking for the penetration. And he rushes his shot. He should have taken himself more time aiming, then he could have secured the kill. At least now he is on the lightweight. And he picks them up for his first kill and his first 600 damage. Again, looking with HE, I really like that he is always trying to see if he can maybe pen him with HE or not. Because I always do that as well. Looking to do the maximum amount of damage is quite nice. And what is he gonna do next? Just shooting at that Ice 8. Shot went quite low, but he was lucky that it still flew through and penetrated him for another 650 damage. He's again looking with HE on the T-49, but he just can't quite manage to reload, so he puts a max roll into the T-32. And he's still not moving. And he just now got... wow, that's incredible. Little ping issue there, but he was able to pick up that T-49 with an HE. But I really don't understand how he did not get spotted there for so long. Another nice snipe into the T-34, putting his damage up to over 4k. Which is a very nice score. He's aiming again. Yeah, swaps to HE to finish him off, because AP wouldn't have penned that, most likely at least. So it was a wise decision to do that. I really like his use of the different ammo types here, because you should utilize everything that you got to be able to win a game, and that's exactly what he is doing here. So he's now going to push to the decap, trying to find the 704, I believe, which is around full HP. There he is. Aims for it on the cheeks and penetrated, so does the enemy 704. Because of the great penetration this tank has, it can easily pen himself. But he's now already up to 5k damage. He has to be careful though if he wants to get a little bit more without dying. Wow, that was a great peek there. Oh, that was lucky that the Ice 8 missed. It's now a matter of time. Can you reload before the other 704? Yes, he can. Which gets him now to around 6k damage, and just the enemy Ice 8 left. They already have all 4 caps, so it doesn't matter if they're gonna... oh, that was unlucky. Could have gotten him over 6k and his 6th kill, but still an amazing game, and the first of the 3. So he ended this game with nearly 6k damage, 4 kills, high caliber, 1.4k base XP, considering he was camping a lot. This is very impressive. Nothing else to say. He missed quite some shots, just 4, but it still could have been more damage than he did now. Anyway, let's get going to the next replay. Alright, so second game is played on Castella, again in Supremacy, which is surprising because we don't see a lot of Supremacy games on this channel. At least by the ones that I got sent in, because from what I know, not a lot of people like it. At least I'm part of them. And for now, as it seems, he is going to be sitting in some sort of a sniping position. But that's what I also do on this map, at least in TDs from this side, when they can utilize this position correctly. I mean, you need some camo value to be able to, let's say, use this position well, because you're gonna get spot easily from here if you shoot and don't have too much camo. In something like a Jägeru or so, because they are just very big. But the 704 is quite a flat tank, so you should be able to use this position for long enough. But first shot into the E75 goes into his tracks. I wouldn't even aim for the lower plate because it's very well angled from this point, so just going for the turret is the better decision. And that's just what he's doing right now. I don't even know why the E75 is so aggressive at the start of this game. And that's what I said. You just can't really pen an E75 plate or lower plate if you shoot from above, because it's just way more angled. Loads APCR, I don't know why, he could have penned that with AP easily, the side of the VK turret. Moves back though to bounce the shot, goes up again, aim for the E75 and put another one in, just before he got unspotted. But he's now pretty much alone on this side together with the tortoise, so he has to be careful about what he's doing. Especially since that medium on the hill can shoot him if he's not paying attention too much. But he drops down, hoping to get that E75. There he is. And with a nice high roll he was able to pick him up for his first kill. And now he goes up into the city to be able to find some more enemies. For now, it goes 2-1. I'm looking quite promising. They also have leads in points. They just lost a tier 8 heavy and they now lost both of their, well, 2 out of 3 tier 9s and 1 tier 8. So they have a pretty good lead now, but just as I say that, the enemy T28 picks up that E50 on his team, and he's now waiting to see if that VK maybe is gonna push or fall back, but that's not the case. So he's gonna move in a bit more. He switches to HE again, which is, as I said in the last game, a very nice decision, because when you shoot HE you don't even need to penetrate, you just need to hit to be able to kill him. But he found the Borsig, gave him a nice land 100 roll with HE, and he's now turning around to be able to deal with that VK who, I don't know how, but he was able to pick up that tortoise. I don't know why he switched again. He should just lower HE and actually snap on the VK to be able to save some HP. Because you don't need APCR, that's kind of a waste, but we're gonna see what he's going to do, right? So they are behind on tanks and on points, so he has to do something. They now also are capping A, which is unfortunate. There's the VK, he catches him off guard, and he puts a nice snapshot into the side of his tank, giving him his second kill of the game. And now also revealing that 704, who he unfortunately cannot give a shot in return because he hit the gun mantle, which is sort of like a magic thing on this tank. If you aim too much into the middle of the tank, it will just go to the gun mantlet. That's at least what I'm feeling when I'm playing against it. Like a magnet in that gun mantlet. It's just get dragged into it. But never mind, he's now going to try to flank that 704, but he had the same idea, so That was unlucky. That was really unlucky. He now really has to aim his shots to not die here in this situation and to try to block with his gun mantlet. And that's just what he did, even though the 704 just aimed at a too well angled spot. And he did the same mistake as the 704 did, which now shoots HE, surprisingly. T49 misses with heat. I think that was heat at least. He's now out of AP, so he swapped to a PCR because HE is no use in this situation. And I think he might even be stuck here. Can he move out of it? Because there's still the T28 left, and the T49 will need some help. But for now, it's looking like he can get out of there. So he's already up to 5k damage, blocked 1.7k, which is, I guess, all from that 704 that he'd now encountered, or most of it at least. And he's also out of APCR, so he has to shoot HE, which is gonna take a while when you shoot the front of a T28. But he has to be careful since he has the top gun, so he could be a potential one-shot. But he's showing inside. Unfortunately wasn't able to penetrate, which is a possibility though. Now he's showing his spot though, and can he pick him up? Yeah, nice. Picks up his 4th kill and again secures 6.1k damage, blocked 2k, and ends this game on Castilla with a very impressive but still close game. So as I said, 6.1k damage, he picked up 4 kills, this time 1.6k base experience. That was just due to the fact that he was more aggressive than in the last game, because if you spot the targets for yourself, you actually get more experience. But that may be for a different video. And with that said, let's get straight to the 3rd game. So now in the first and final game, and you know, save the best for last, and same case here. This is, in my opinion, the best out of the 3 games. Not just score-wise, but also how he played it. So this time he is again in Supremacy on Black Gold Willow, completely different map to the other 2 where he could camp, but on this map it's not really an ideal map to camp because there aren't really any spots in which you are able to do that. So he's going to play more aggressive in this one, which is a good difference, showing what this 704 can do when sniping and what it can do when played a bit more aggressive. So having some variety is always nice. So he's now looking for a shot, but for now can't find one. The CDC already dead, being too overconfident probably. But now he's pretty aggressively moving in here, ignoring the cap, just going straight through it. And aiming for that type, I guess, with HE. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. Give him a nice 1.1k damaging shot. Type 61 is fortunately though stock, so he's not too much of a danger. He now even bounces his 2nd shot, and he's able to pick him up for his 1st kill, securing every 8 point of HP from this tank. And now he will probably go over, shooting at the Yak Panther. He could have shot HE at his ass and probably killed him, but it's very chancy because he was moving at quite fast speed. So he's gonna, I don't know what I would do actually in this situation, since the 55A is now playing quite aggressively. But not anymore, as he picks him up for his 2nd kill and also the 2nd kill of his team. Ice 5 now pushes in, but he sort of rejects him, just pushing straight into him, giving him a nice shot into his turret. But he reverses out of that situation, probably to not get shot by the tortoise. And he picks up that Yak Panther 2 with an Nice easy shot. Nothing really special here to comment about. But now he has to focus on that T-34 because he's the next biggest danger. He can easily pen him in the front. So he has to look out for that. But the light tank is now flanking around, so he can ignore that and deal with this IS-5, the Tortoise and the Löwe. M103 now picks up that kill because I don't know what that light tank was doing, but who am I to judge? We're now here to watch Xenrox carrying this team. For now, they are ahead on cap points and also on tanks, if you want to see it like that. He puts a nice max roll into the Löwe. M103 picks up his second kill on the IS-5 and the Tortoise is ignoring him, which is something I wouldn't have done. And he now picks up the Löwe for an easy fourth kill. Again. Shoots the Tortoise and he is now out of AP, so he has to shoot APCR. Which happens to him a lot. At least in all of those 3 games. He's looking for HE, which isn't really penable though, so I don't know why he was staying to shoot HE. But never mind, he's now soon to be reloaded to pick up that Tortoise, but unfortunately he lowers, so he picks up this game with 7.1k damage. An amazing score for a tier 9 tank, or any, to be honest. And this was, at least in my opinion, best out of those 3 games, because he was playing aggressive, he had good target selection, good ammo and choice in every situation, and he just played this game very well. So he gets another mastery, of course, high caliber, again just 1.6k experience. I would have guessed it's more, but a win is a win, right? So he again did more than the team combined. His shot ratio was 12 out of 12 out of 12, which is the best in those 3 games. And this was it from me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like and comment down below. And see you all again next time.